Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards, and it is Wednesday as I record this. It's snowing lightly outside this morning, and I'm here with the pack opening machine. That's right, my son is here with me today. He is off from school for the next,
Thanksgiving?
Yes, Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's going to be like about 30 or 40 days, it seems like you're going to be off from school. Yes, no, it's not going to be that long. But it is the next 4 or 5 days, so when I make videos, I might have the pack opening machine with me. Today is a pack battle with Average Joe, and I'm pretty excited about it because Joe sent me this big box of 1993 Leaf, which I don't know if I was trying to think if I have ever opened this before. I don't think I opened this even when it came out. I don't think I got any of this, and I know I don't have any in my unopened pack collection, so it's pretty amazing. Do you know how these work? You want to see how they used to display these? They used to fold them back like this, and then get this to fit. I'm not sure I can actually. But you get the Joe's really got the packs crammed in here. There you go. You do it like that, and then you put them on the counter and display them like that. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Joe was wise enough to and generous enough, certainly, to send me this, with half of the box being Leaf Series 1 and half of the box being Leaf Series 2. So we have both series, and you can get a lot of inserts from here. You can get a Frank Thomas insert, which is awesome because I collect Frank Thomas. You can also get some...
Let's open this first because it's taller than all the other ones, so I want to get it all out of the way.
All right, that sounds like a good plan. We're going to open 4 Series 1 and 4 packs of Series 2, and Average Joe...
Feel how heavy this is.
I thank you. Average Joe is going to do the same thing. So we're going to open 8 packs total. Joe's going to open 8 packs total, and your job as the viewer is to watch his video, watch our video, and tell us who you think won today's pack battle. Who got the best cards? Do you think it's going to be us?
I think so.
You think so? All right, so we're going to do 4 packs of Series 1. You've got one of them. Here's another, and here are 2 more. And then we're going to do 4 packs of Series 2. Here's 2 of those, and 2 of those, and that still leaves quite a lot in this amazing box that Joe gifted to us. I'm going to put this off to the side for now, and the pack opening machine is already getting to work, as you can see, with the first pack that he chose right off the top of the box. So is that one giving you a hard time? You want me to get into that for you?
No.
No? You think you can do it? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I'll open a pack of Series 1, too. That way we can start moving our way through these 8 packs. And again, if you haven't been over to Average Joe's channel, please head over there. He's a wonderful guy. Not only is he super generous, but he's super knowledgeable about cards, and he opens stuff every single day. Joe is opening new product on his channel, and I cannot say enough nice things about Average Joe. He's one of the best people that I know in the hobby. So head over to his channel and see what you think. We're going to start off with a pack that I have opened. It is Lee Smith, so that is awesome. We start off with a Hall of Famer right there. Lee Smith, great pitcher for the Cardinals there. Also pitched for the Orioles briefly. Put that in the Wolf Lair, as that is a nice Hall of Famer. Darryl Kyle, the Astros pitcher, is next, and these are going to be upside down and all kinds of wonky. Tommy Green from the Phillies. These are beautiful cards. As you can see, full bleed design there, and I'll show you the backs too. And that Darryl Kyle working with the oil rig back there. I'll show you that one because he is with Houston, and that's what they do. Everybody in Houston works in the oil industry, apparently. I didn't know that, having never been there. And there's Tommy Green with Philadelphia. He's got the Liberty Bell in the background there. We'll have to check out the backs of these cards because they're completely absurd. And that's pretty awesome. Steve Avery, great pitcher for the Braves. What do you think they're going to have on the back of this card for Atlanta? A peach, maybe? I think it might be a peach. It's not. It is, that's actually, what is that called? That is a monument just outside of Atlanta, and I have been there a long, long time ago. What is that called? I think it's Stone Mountain. I think that's what that is called, Stone Mountain. That's an unusual one to choose. And we got Frank Thomas. How about that? That is awesome. Frank Thomas, and it's got the Chicago skyline on the back. That is definitely a PC card for me. That is awesome. We got Brent
I'm
Maine.
looking at these cards, and I really don't know which to put first. I guess I'll do this one.
Okay. As soon as I finish my pack, we'll go through yours. Brent Maine from Kansas City Royals, and you see one of these statues from Kansas City on the back of that one. Todd Stottlemyre from the Blue Jays making a strange face. Look at that face he's making. That's a goofy one. And that is from Toronto, building in Toronto there. And this is Rusty, who is this? Rusty Meacham from the Royals. And we got, flip over this whole stack. No, it's not going to behave. These are definitely just all backwards. There's Pat Mahomes. That's Patrick Mahomes' dad. Yeah, he was a pitcher in the major leagues, and Patrick Mahomes is, of course, a quarterback for the Chiefs. And that's his dad. That's his dad's card right there. And Billy Swift right there. Bill Gullickson behind him for Detroit. Glenn Davis, Orioles card there. Pretty nice. Another Brent Maine. A double Brent Maine pack for us there for some reason. And Julio Franco, great player there with the Rangers. So pretty nice pack there. I pulled out the best ones.
Why do they play different sports?
Well, that was just what they were interested in. Like, I might be really interested in playing baseball, but when you grow up, you could be interested in playing football or hockey or something. All right, so we start off with Mike Gallego. This is the pack that the pack opening machine opened for us. My son got into this one. Let's see what we get out of here. Mike Gallego starts us off. And John Valentine. Tim McIntosh. You going to open another one for us?
Yeah.
Awesome. And it's Devon White from the Blue Jays. Pedro Munoz right there. And Chuck Knobloch, good infielder for the Twins. I think he was a Rookie of the Year as well. Double John Valentine in this pack. So apparently we get two of somebody. Ken Herbeck, friend to the channel right there. We are surprised not to see that one autographed, actually. Bob Zupik, who I do not remember. And there's Brian Harper from the Twins. I'll set these down over there. These are a little bit sticky right in the middle of this pack. Looks like we've got an insert card back here. Maybe we'll have to check that out. We got Steve Wilson there from the Dodgers, and behind him, Billy Swift. Jeff Kent from the Mets, and this is, I think, an insert card. Yes, it is. It is the Heading to the Hall insert. These are beautiful cards. Tony Gwynn on this one, which is really cool, and as you can see, it's got a little road map back there, and this is 2 of 10, so that's a really nice pull for us. I like that one a lot. And here's our next pack of Series 1, opened once more by the pack opening machine, who is our guest star today. Dave Henderson starts us off here. Great player for the Oakland A's back in the day. Glenn Allen Hill with the Indians here. Some stickiness in here, but not too bad. Mike Bordick, good infielder for the A's right there. And Billy Swift, with second one we've gotten of Billy Swift. Dean Palmer from the Rangers. Sweet Lou Whitaker, who is not in the Hall of Fame, but should be, in my opinion. Really nice card of him. And Jeff Hewson. Yeah? You agree with me? All right. Tony Phillips, also from the Tigers there. And another Chuck Knobloch. We got him in the previous pack as well. Pedro Astacio from the Dodgers. And Denny Neagle from the Pirates. And these are really just upside down, backwards. Scott Servais from the Astros, and Randy Tomlin finishes us off from the Pirates. Then we move on to our fourth pack of Series 1. Let's see how we do here. Todd Hundley starts us off from the Mets. Get that in focus for you. Really beautiful cards, and I really don't think I ever did open any of these back in the day. Kurt Manwaring from the Giants, and Vince Coleman with the Mets there, oddly enough. I always think of Vince Coleman as being with the Cardinals, so that's pretty unusual to see him there with the Mets. And what do we have here? Flip these around. We got Steve Hosey from the Giants and Paul Sorrento from Cleveland. And we got Kevin Moss from the Yankees making a great catch back there up against the wall in foul territory. We got Frank Thomas again. That's our second Frank Thomas pull. Not so bad. We'll certainly put that in the Wolf Lair. Nice to have a duplicate of that. Mike Stanley from the Yankees. Pedro Martinez, great pitcher there from the Dodgers. And then Lee Smith again, second Lee Smith card of this pull as well. And he is stuck to Darryl Kyle, who I believe Darryl Kyle and Tommy Green were behind him in the first pack, as well as Steve Avery. And there's Dwayne Ward, great pitcher for the Blue Jays. So those were our Series 1 packs, and now we get into Series 2. We should not get any...
Here.
Thank you. You opened the first pack of Series 2 for us? That is awesome. Thank you for your help. So we should not see any duplicates of cards. We have already seen Series 2, of course, has a different checklist and should be all different players. Storm Davis starts us off. He was an Oriole for a while as well. There he is with the A's. And behind him, we got Mike Bilecki from Cleveland. And Jay Buhner, great player for the Mariners. That's a nice one there. We got Greg Gagne from the Royals. I guess I'll do a second stack for the Series 2 stuff. Greg Gagne is a little bit stuck to Bryn Smith there from Colorado. Early Colorado Rockies card from 93. Greg Swindell, good pitcher there for the Astros. And John Smiley from the Reds. We got Mike McFarland, catcher there for Kansas City. And Jose Rijo, good pitcher for the Reds for several years. Eric Davis, of course, he was known for being on the Reds, but there he is with the Dodgers. Unusual to see him in a Dodgers uniform. That's an unusual Eric Davis card. Cal Ripken Jr., nice. Nice Cal Ripken Jr. card. Love to see that. You guys know I collect Cal. And while I'm pretty sure I do have this card, I've never pulled one that is pack fresh, so I will definitely compare this to the one in my collection, and I suspect this one will replace it. That's a really nice pack fresh card of Cal. Mike McFarland, second of those that we have pulled from this pack, and Willie Wilson with the Cubs. Willie Wilson, of course, great player, came up with Kansas City and was quite the base stealer for many years. I forgot that he ended up on the Cubs. That is unusual to see that. And Kevin Tapani, pitcher for the Twins, finishes us off there. So that is our first pack of Series 2. Nice Cal Ripken pull. And we go on to our second pack of Series 2, opened once again by the pack opening machine, who is doing Yemeni work over here. Let's see what we have here. Starting us off, we got Alex Cole, again, from Colorado. Get that in focus for you. There we are. I wonder if they have on the back of the Colorado Rockies cards. Just some scenery from Denver, it would appear. I was hoping they'd have mountains back there. All right, so we got Mark McGwire. That's a pretty nice one there. And it's got the Bay Bridge there on the back. Can't see that. There you can. Bay Bridge on the back.
Golden Gate Bridge.
No, I think it's the Bay Bridge, actually. The Golden Gate Bridge. Maybe it is. No. Maybe it is the Golden Gate Bridge. You might be right about that. That would be weird, because the Golden Gate Bridge is on the whole other side of the East Bay from Oakland. The Bay Bridge is right there in Oakland, so that would be weird.
Hey,
Ryan Sandberg.
That's weird. The moon is on that one, and the sun is on this one.
That is weird. All right, so what do we have here? Ryan Sandberg, that's a nice pull. Certainly put that one in the Wolf Lair. Great Hall of Famer there, and I do like Ryan Sandberg. Jack Armstrong with the Marlins. And we got Eric Karros from the Dodgers. Steve Finley with the Astros. Tom Bernansky with the Brewers. That is odd to see, too. I think of Tom Bernansky as always having been with Minnesota, but I guess he did finish up his career at other teams.
Ooh, hey.
Brewers there.
We have a card we haven't gotten yet at all.
I'm glad to hear that. Don Mattingly with the Yankees. Don Mattingly, of course, on the Hall of Fame ballot this year. It would be nice to see him get in. He's really the only player on the ballot that I would want to see get in. I like Albert Bell as well. I feel like his story is certainly one that more people should know, but I don't know about Hall of Fame for Mr. Bell. Mike Felder there with the Mariners, and we got Eddie Taubensi. Eddie Taubensi with the Astros. I don't remember Mr. Taubensi. That is a guy I do not remember at all. Randy Myers, of course, with the Cubs there. And these are definitely sticky in this pack. Let's see what else we have here. This is Felix Jose with Kansas City. Behind him, we got a checklist card. We hadn't pulled one of those yet, and we certainly need to do that. That looks like Bobby Bonilla on that checklist card, I believe. And then another Cal Ripken Jr. Got two Cal Ripkens out of there. That's pretty sweet.
How about this?
You want me to open this one next?
Yeah, because look.
Oh, yeah, we don't have that guy. That's Scott Pose from the Marlins as well. Let's see who's behind him. Cecil Fielder, nice Tigers card. Shout out to Lisa Z. And Cole of Cole's Comic Claims is also a Tigers fan, I believe. Nice Cecil Fielder card. I'll put that in the Wolf Lair. That's a good one. Dave Stewart, the ace pitcher for the A's and the Blue Jays. I think he also pitched for the Dodgers, if I'm remembering right. Mike Maddox with the Mets. And what do we have here? Brian Jordan with the Cardinals. Wade Boggs with the Yankees. That's another nice Hall of Famer right there. Put Wade Boggs in the Wolf Lair, certainly. Look at that one again at the end. Jamie Navarro with the Brewers, and Gary Sheffield with the Padres. He did not come up with the Padres and was quite the hot prospect back in the day. Interesting to see him in the Padres uniform there. Greg Myers with the Angels. David Cohn, great pitcher there. There he is with the Royals. And we got Bobby Bonilla. We just saw his checklist card. Nice to see his regular card there. Ed Sprague for the Blue Jays. And Luis Polonia with the Angels. Got a couple stuck back here. We got David Need from the Rockies. And finished that one off with Dave Magadan from the Marlins. We got one more pack left.
This one has some very stuck together cards.
That one also
Watch
has some...
this.
Oh, I see. They are stuck together. All right. Well, we'll get to those, certainly. We've only pulled one insert so far, so hopefully this pack will have another insert for us. Candy Maldonado starts us off. Get that in focus for you. See these beautiful cards. And there's Brett Butler with the Dodgers. Got, who's this? Frank Bollock with the Expos. Well, I don't remember him. I think that's our first Expos card, and I do not remember that player at all. Frank Bollock. That's a new one on me. Got Ivan Calderon, great infielder there with the Red Sox. Charlie Huff. When is Charlie Huff still pitching in 1993? There he is with the Marlins. If somebody had told me Charlie Huff was still pitching in 93 with the Marlins, I would have said, no way. He must have been 105 years old at that point. And he sure looks it there. The man looks like he could barely make it out to the pitching mound. Charlie Huff. We got Felix Jose with Kansas City Air. The pack opening machine was right. These are really stuck together in this pack. The other packs were not that bad, but this one, for whatever reason, is quite bricked. Wes Chamberlain with the Phillies. And we got Carlos Quintana with the Red Sox right there. Carlos Quintana is really, really stuck. Man. All right, here we go. Got Gary Redus with the Rangers. And Harold Baines with the Orioles. That's a nice one for me. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer as well. Played with the White Sox for a large part of his career, but he did come over to the O's for a little while. Gary Redus again. We got two Gary Redus within one card of one another in that one, so I'm gonna call foul on Leafs collation for this. Milt Thompson from Philadelphia, and there's Ed Sprague again. We got him in an earlier pack, and behind him we finish off with Luis Polonia. Is how we do that. So let's review what our better cards are so that when you look at Average Joe's video, you can compare what he pulls.
I think we did pretty well.
I think we did pretty well, too. I think we got some good ones. Several Hall of Famers, including Harold Baines. Let's get these in focus so you can get them one last look as you make your assessment as to who won today's pack battle. Was it us or was it Average Joe? We pulled Harold Baines, Wade Boggs, Cecil Fielder, two Cal Ripkins I think we got in here. Where's the other Ripken? Yeah, we got two Cal Ripkins. Pretty sweet. Don Mattingly, Ryan Sandberg, and Mark McGuire. Got two Frank Thomases as well, so that's pretty awesome. Our one insert was a Heading to the Hall insert with Tony Gwynn, so that's a pretty big card for us. And then Lee Smith was one of the first cards we pulled, also a Hall of Famer there. So pretty nice assortment of cards. How do you think we did? You think we won today? Yeah, you think so? I think we might have. Average Joe is, of course, a very tough competitor, though, so you guys will have to check out his video and let us know what you think. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. It is the day before Thanksgiving here in the U.S., and, of course, tomorrow is the huge collection break giveaway. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I'm doing a collection break giveaway. I'm going to make that video a little later today, and it will go up tomorrow.
Collection break giveaway?
That's a great question, pack opening machine. A collection break giveaway is where I open a collection here on the channel for the very first time that I've picked up online, and I give away all the cards in it to my subscribers because I am up to 400 subscribers. Can you believe that?
No.
I know, that's amazing. So as a way of saying thanks on Thanksgiving, I'm giving them some cards. Pretty good plan. I like it. So that's what we're doing tomorrow on the channel. You can look forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, that giveaway will run all the way through the long Thanksgiving weekend here. So you have plenty of time to make your lists and send them in to me of the cards you want. So I'll see you back here tomorrow. Hope you guys are having a great week. And for those of you in the U.S., happy pre-Thanksgiving. Make sure you thaw those turkeys. You got to give them plenty of time to thaw. Otherwise, you will be cooking a frozen turkey, which does not work so well. We don't want frozen turkey here, do we?
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, we don't want that. All right, see you guys back here tomorrow. As always, happy collecting.